Hello everyone, welcome to this video. This one is paper 1-2 of May-June 2020. The first question is find the coefficient of x square in the expansion of x minus 2 over x the whole power 6. This is the binomial expansion question. So in this question first you need to write the general term. 6c, we need to find the r value, x power 6 minus r multiplied by minus 2 over x the whole power r. Let's calculate the value of r. We'll write all the x terms. 6 minus r, and the next term is 1 over x the whole power r, that is x power minus r, and we need to find the coefficient of x square, so equate this equal to x square, and when the bases are same you can add the powers. So x power 6 minus 2r equal to x power 2. When the bases are same you can equate the powers. So 6 minus 2r equal to 2. So minus 2r equal to 2 minus 6. We can write this as divided by minus 2. So what is the r value now? 2 minus 6 is minus 4. Minus 4 divided by minus 2 is 2. So now the r value is 2. Substitute this in the general expression 6c2, and if you simplify the x values you will get x square. So this is the coefficient of x square, so minus 2 over 2. This is the coefficient of x square. C2 is 15. 15 multiplied by 4, which is equal to 60. So the coefficient of x square is 60. The next part of the question is find the coefficient of x square in the expansion of 2 plus 3 x square multiplied by x minus 2 over x the whole power 6. And this expression is also same as the first one, and we need to find the coefficient of x square. So 2 multiplied by x minus 2 over x the whole power 6 plus 3x square multiplied by x minus 2 over x the whole power 6. Okay, for the first term we know the coefficient of x square is 60, that we calculated in part A. So coefficient of x square is 2 multiplied by 60 for the first term. Okay, so in order to find the coefficient of the next term we need to find again the r value for this expression. Here the x terms are x square, x power 6 minus r multiplied by x power minus r equal to x square. So x power 8 minus 2r equal to x square. When you equate the powers, 8 minus 2r equal to 2, minus 2r equal to 2 minus 8. So r equal to 2 minus 8 divided by minus 2. So the r value is 2 minus 8 is minus 6. Minus 6 divided by minus 2 is 3. So 3 multiplied by 6c3 minus 2 power 3. So 2 multiplied by 60 is 120 plus 3 multiplied by 6c3 is 20. 20 multiplied by minus 8. So 120 minus 480, which gives minus 360. So the coefficient of x square is minus 360. Now the question number 2. Express the equation 3 cos theta equal to 8 tan theta as a quadratic equation in sin theta. So the given equation is 3 cos theta equal to 8 tan theta. We can write tan theta as sin theta over cos theta. Three cos square theta equal to 8 sin theta. So we need a quadratic equation in sin theta. So for cos square theta we will substitute in terms of sin theta, and we know cos square theta plus sin square theta equal to 1, and cos square theta can be written as 1 minus sin square theta. Okay, we will substitute this here. 3 multiplied by 1 minus sin square theta minus 8 sin theta equal to 0. So minus 3 sin square theta minus 8 sin theta plus 3 equal to 0, and this can be rewritten as 3 sin square theta, that is you are multiplying and dividing by negative 1. So 3 sin square theta plus 8 sin theta minus 1 equal to 0. So this is a quadratic equation in sin theta. 3 sin square theta plus 8 sin theta. Okay, here it is 3, negative 3 equal to 0. The next part of the question is, hence find the acute angle in degrees for which 3 cos theta equal to 8 tan theta. So for this let's take the previous part of the question's answer, that is 3 sin square theta plus 8 sin theta minus 3 equal to 0. Let's factorize this one. The given equation can be written as 3 sine square theta plus 9 sine theta minus sine theta minus 3 equal to 0. Let's take a 3 sine theta commonly, then we'll get sine theta plus 3, and from these two terms let's take negative 1 commonly, so sine theta plus 3 equal to 0. Let's take out sine theta plus 3 commonly, so sine theta plus 3 multiplied by 3 sine theta minus 1 equal to 0. So sine theta plus 3 equal to 0, or 3 sine theta minus 1 equal to 0. So sine theta equal to negative 3, or sine theta equal to 1 over 3. So sine theta equal to negative 3, it's given find the acute angle, and we know that the sine function can give only values from negative 1 to positive 1. So we have no value of theta for which it satisfies the given condition, that is sine theta equal to negative 3. So sine theta equal to negative 3 has no solution. So theta equal to sine inverse of 1 over 3. So it's given theta is acute angle, so we'll get only one value for theta, which is 19.5 degree. Next, question number 3. A weather balloon in the shape of a sphere is being inflated by a pump. The volume of the balloon is increasing at a constant rate of 600 centimeter cube per second. The balloon was empty at the start of pumping. Find the radius of the balloon after 30 seconds. The volume of the balloon is increasing at a constant rate. So volume is increasing, so dV by dt is given. 600 centimeter cube. The balloon was empty at the start of the pumping. Find the radius of the balloon. Okay, we will take the volume of the sphere formula. So V equal to 4 over 3 pi r cube. Volume after 30 seconds is 30 multiplied by the rate of increasing per second is 600. So 18,000 is the volume after 30 seconds, and we know the volume formula. So we'll equate 18,000 to the volume of the sphere formula to calculate the radius. So now make R as the subject 18,000 multiplied by 3 divided by 4 pi. So R is equal to 18,000 multiplied by 3 divided by 4 pi, the whole power 1 over 3, and R is equal to 16.3 centimeter. So the next part of the question is, find the rate of increase of the radius after 30 seconds. So we need to find the rate of increase of the radius, that is dr divided by dt. dr divided by dt, this we can find by dr divided by dv multiplied by dv divided by dt. So dr divided by dv, first let us find out what is dr divided by dv, and we know the volume is 4 over 3 by r cube. So dv by dr, differentiating the volume with respect to the radius, 4 over 3 pi as a constant, so 3r square, which is equal to 4 pi r square. And we know dv over dt, which is given as 600. So substitute all the values. So dr over dt equal to dr divided by dv, but we found dv divided by dr, which is nothing but 1 over 4 pi r square, okay, multiplied by dv over dt is 600, which is equal to, and for r square we can substitute the value as 16.3. Okay, on simplification it gives 0.18. R is in centimeter, 600 in centimeter cube, so dr divided by dt equal to 0.18 centimeter per second. Next, question number 4. The nth term of an arithmetic progression is 1 over 2 multiplied by 3n minus 15. Find the value of n for which the sum of the first n terms is 84. So the nth term is given, and sum of the first n terms is 84, and we need to find the value of n. So sum of the nth term as formula is n over 2 multiplied by a plus n minus 1 multiplied by d, which is given as 84. So in order to find out the value of n, first we need to calculate the value of a and d. And it's given the nth term of the arithmetic progression is 1 over 2 multiplied by 3n minus 15. And we know the first term is a in the arithmetic progression. So a is equal to, so substitute n value as 1. So you will get 1 over 2 multiplied by 3 minus 15, which is equal to minus 12 divided by 2 minus 6. So a is equal to negative 6. And we know the second term is a plus d. So substitute n value as 2. 3 multiplied by 2 minus 15, which is equal to minus 9. Minus 9 over 2 is negative 4.5. So the difference is, okay, that's not difference. A plus d is negative 4.5. So what is d? D is negative 4.5. For minus a, we will substitute negative 6. So d will be positive 1.5. So let's substitute the value of a and d in the sum of the nth term. So n over 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by a is negative 6 plus n minus 1 multiplied by d is 1.5 equal to 84. So 2 multiplied by 84 is 168. Negative 12n plus 1.5 n square minus 1.5 n. 1.5 n square minus, okay, both are negative, so 13.5 n minus 168 equal to 0. So multiply by 2 on both the sides, we will get the equation as 3n square minus 27n minus 336 equal to 0. And we can divide this by 3 also. On both the side, divide by 3, so you will get n square minus 9n minus 112 equal to 0. Now let us factorize this one. N minus 16 multiplied by n plus 7 equal to 0. So n can be 16 or negative 7. Because n is the number of terms, it cannot be negative. So the only possible value n can take is 16. So n is 16. Next, question number 5. The function f is defined. So f of x is given, where a is a constant. Express f of x and f inverse of x in terms of a and x. First, let us calculate f of x. So we need to substitute f of x in f of x. That means a minus 2 minus 2x. So a minus 2a plus 4x. So the answer is negative a plus 4x. Next, we need to find f inverse of x. Let's take y is equal to a minus 2x. Now we have to make x as the subject. So y minus a equal to negative 2x. So what is x? Y minus a divided by negative 2. Or we can write this as 1 over 2 multiplied by a minus y. Okay. So f inverse of x is equal to 1 over 2 multiplied by a. Now replace y by x. The next part of the question is given that f of x equal to f inverse of x. Find x in terms of a. So f of x equal to minus a plus 4x. F inverse of x is 1 over 2 multiplied by a minus x. Find x in terms of a. Now we need to find out what is x. Now bring all the x term into one side and the a term into another side. A over 2 plus a. So 9 over 2x equal to 3 over 2a. So x equal to 1 over 3a. Next, question number 6. The equation of the curve is y is equal to 2x square plus kx plus k minus 1, where k is a constant. Given that the line y is equal to 2x plus 3 is a tangent to the curve, find the value of k. So it's given the line is a tangent to the curve. That means at one point the equation of the curve and the equation of the line is of the tangent is equal. So we can equate 2x square plus kx plus k minus 1 equal to 2x plus 3. 2x square plus x multiplied by k minus 2 plus k minus 1 minus 3 minus 4 equal to 0. So it's given the line is a tangent, so b squared minus 4ac is equal to 0. So what is b square here? K minus 2 the whole square minus 4 multiplied by a is 2 and c is k minus 4. Let's expand this one. K square minus 4k plus 4 minus 8k plus 32 equal to 0. So k square minus 12k plus 36 equal to 0. This is nothing but k minus 6 the whole square. So k is equal to 6. Next, it is now given that k is equal to 2. Express the equation of the curve in the form y is equal to 2 multiplied by x plus a the whole square plus b, where a and b are constants, and hence state the coordinates of the vertex of the curve. So y is equal to 2x square plus 2x plus k minus 1 is 1. So now we need to complete the square. We need to write this as a completing the square format. So take 2 commonly. So x square plus x. So the coefficient of x here is 1. So we need to add and subtract 1 over 2 the whole square minus 1 over 2 the whole square. So the coefficient of x is 1. Divide 1 by 2. So you will get 1 over 2. So we need to add and subtract 1 over 2 the whole square. So 2 multiplied by x plus 1 over 2 the whole square. Take out this negative 1 over 2 the whole square. You will get negative 1 over 4. So 2 multiplied by 1 over 4 plus 1. 2 multiplied by x plus 1 over 2 the whole square minus 2 multiplied by 1 over 4 gives 1 negative 1 over 2 plus 1 is positive 1 over 2. So here the value of a and b are 1 over 2 and 1 over 2. And the vertex of the curve is the x value will be, we have to take x plus 1 over 2 equal to 0. So x will be negative 1 over 2 and y is 1 over 2. This we are taking x plus 1 over 2 equal to 0. So x equal to negative 1 over 2. Next, question number 7. In the diagram, OAB is a sector of a circle with center O and radius 2r, and angle AOB equal to 1 over 6 multiplied by pi radians. The point C is the midpoint of OA. Show that exact length of BC is r multiplied by square root of 5 minus 2 square root of 3. So we need to find the length of BC, and OC is given as r and OB is given as 2r, and the angle is also given. So in the triangle OBC, we know two sides and we know one angle, and we need to calculate the another side of the triangle. So we will use the cosine formula. So BC square equal to 2r square plus r square minus 2 multiplied by r multiplied by 2r multiplied by cos 1 over 6 multiplied by pi. So BC equal to 4r square plus r square is 5r square minus 4r square cos 1 over 6 pi is square root of 3 over 2. So BC equal to, take out r square commonly, 5 minus 2 square root of 3. This can be written as BC equal to r multiplied by square root of 5 minus 2 multiplied by square root of 3. The next part of the question is find the exact perimeter of the shaded region. So perimeter of the shaded region, we know one side, that is CA, which is r, and now we calculated CB also, which is r multiplied by square root of 5 minus 2 multiplied by square root of 3, and which is given also here. We need to find out the arc length AB. So once if we know all the three sides, we can add all the three to get the perimeter. First, let us calculate the arc length AB. The arc length is 2r and the angle is pi over 6. So pi r divided by 3 is the arc length. Now let us calculate the perimeter. One side is r, another side is r multiplied by square root of 5 minus 2 multiplied by square root of 3 plus the arc length is pi r divided by 3. Take out r commonly, 1 plus pi divided by 3 plus square root of 5 minus 2 multiplied by square root of 3, and this is the perimeter. Next part of the question is find the exact area of the shaded region. Area of the shaded region is nothing but area of the sector minus area of the triangle. So area of the sector is one over 2. The radius is 2r square multiplied by the angle is pi over 6. Numerator we will get 4r square divided by the denominator we will get 12. So this can be written as pi r square divided by 3. Just the area of the sector. The area of the triangle is one over 2 multiplied by one side is 2r, another side is r, and the angle is sine pi over 6. So r square sine pi over 6 is nothing but 1 over 2. So r square divided by 2. So the area of the shaded region is area of the sector minus the area of the triangles. So pi r square divided by 3 minus r square divided by 2. Take out r square commonly and divide by 6 also. So 2 pi minus 3. The next question is, the diagram shows part of the curve y is equal to 6 over x. The points 1, 6 and 3, 2 lie on the curve. The shaded region is bounded by the curve and the lines y is equal to 2 and x equal to 1. Find the volume generated when the shaded region is rotated through 360 degree about the y-axis. So the rotation is about the y-axis. Let's find out the y coordinates, which will be the limits. 6 here and here it is 2. So the volume under the curve, for that we will use this equation y is equal to 6 over x. But we need a equation in terms of x, so we'll use x equal to 6 over y, and we have to find the volume of the shaded region, which is nothing but volume generated under the curve minus the volume at which x equal to 1. And we know the volume formula is pi integral, here the limits are 2 to 6, and here we need to write what is x square, because this is the rotation about y-axis. We have to write what is the x value. x is equal to 6 over y. X square is 6 over y the whole square multiplied by dy minus pi multiplied by 2 to 6 and x equal to 1. So 1 dy. Okay. So you can subtract this r. You can find the volume of a cylinder. You can subtract that also. Let us rearrange this one. Take out 6 square outside of the integration because it's a constant. 6 square is 36 pi integral 2 to 6 y power minus 2 dy minus pi integral 2 to 6 1 dy. 36 pi on integrating you will get y power negative 1 divided by negative 1 2 to 6 minus pi. On integrating 1 you will get y 2 to 6. 36 pi. This is nothing but negative 1 over y. Negative 1 over 6. Negative multiplied by negative. This will become positive 1 over 2. Minus pi multiplied by 6 minus 2. (36 pi multiplied by minus 1 plus 3 divided by 6 minus 4 pi. (36 pi multiplied by minus 4 pi), just nothing but 12 pi minus 4 pi. So the volume is 8 pi. The next part of the question is the tangent to the curve at a point x is parallel to the line y plus 2x equal to 0. Show that x lies on the line y is equal to 2x. So y plus 2x equal to 0 can be written as y is equal to negative 2x. Now the gradient of this line is negative 2. And the curve equation is given as y is equal to 6 over x. We'll rearrange this. So y is equal to 6 multiplied by x power minus 1. Let's find out gradient from this, which is dy by dx. (6) multiplied by minus 1 multiplied by x power minus 2. Which is equal to minus 6 divided by x square. And we know this is equal to negative 2. So x square equal to 3. So x equal to square root of 3. When x equal to square root of 3, what is the y value? Y is equal to 6 over square root of 3, which is nothing but 2 multiplied by 3 divided by square root of 3 can be written as 2 multiplied by square root of 3. So the coordinates are square root of 3 comma 2 square root of 3. So now we need to show that x lies on the line y is equal to 2x. So now we have to show this point satisfies the equation y is equal to 2x. So y is equal to 2x. So 2x is nothing but square root of 3, okay, which is equal to 2 square root of 3, and which is nothing but the value y. So square root of 3 comma 2 square root of 3 satisfies the equation y is equal to 2x. So this point lies on y is equal to 2x. Next, question number 9. Functions f and g are such that f of x equal to 2 minus 3 sine 2x, g of x equal to minus 2 f of x. State the ranges of f and g. So for f of x, the limits given as 0 less than or equal to x less than or equal to pi. So let's calculate what is f of 0. F of 0 is sine 0 is 0, so f of 0 is 2, and f of pi over 4 equal to, because I want to calculate what is sine 90, so to calculate that I am taking the value as x value as pi over 4. So I'll get sine 2 multiplied by pi over 4, that is sine pi over 2. So sine 90 is 1, so 2 minus 3 is negative 1, and f of pi over 2. So now I will get sine 2 multiplied by pi over 2 is sine pi, so which is equal to 0, and we will take one more value, that is f of 3 pi over 4, which gives 2 plus 3 5. Or simply we can take the value like sine function gives the minimum value as -1, maximum value is 1. So if you substitute that one, so you will get 2 plus 3, and in this case 2 minus 3, you will get 5 and -1. So like that also you can calculate. The range of f of x is -1 to 5. So what is the range of g of x? Which is -2 to -2 multiplied by f of x. That means -10 to 2. The diagram below shows the graph of y is equal to f of x. Sketch on this diagram the graph of y is equal to g of x. So we need to draw y is equal to g of x. Okay, so for that first let's calculate the value of x and y for g of x. And we know g of x equal to -2 f of x. Let's write f of x values also. When x equal to 0, f of 0 is 2. Okay, then what is g of x? G of x will be -2 multiplied by f of x, that is -4. So when x is pi over 4, f of x is -1, so y will be -2 multiplied by -1, that is 2. When x equal to pi over 2, f of x is 2, so g of x will be -4. 3 pi over 4, that time it is 5, and here 5 multiplied by -2, it will be -10. And when x is pi, this will be again 2. 2 multiplied by -2 is -4. Now let's draw the x and y coordinate in order to sketch the graph g of x. So 0, -4, -2, -4, -6, -8, -10. -4, then pi over 4, 2. So that will be here. Because this is 2. Next, pi over 2, -4. Then 3 pi over 4, -10. and for pi it is again -4. Now join all the dots. So this will be the curve for g of x. The function h is such that h of x equal to g of x plus pi. Describe fully a sequence of transformation that maps the curve y is equal to f of x onto y is equal to h of x. Let's write y, which is 2 minus 3 sine 2x and this is f of x, and what is g of x, which is minus 2 multiplied by f of x. What is h of x? G of x plus pi. So g of x equal to minus 2 multiplied by f of x. So minus is there, so it's a reflection in the x-axis. So since 2 is there, it's a stretching factor along the y direction. Stretched along y direction. With factor 2. Next, g of x plus pi, that means it's a translation by negative pi in the x direction. Next, question number 10. The equation of the curve is y is equal to 54x minus 2x minus 7 the whole cube. Find dy by dx and d square y by dx square. So dy by dx equal to, if you differentiate 54x, you will get 54 minus 3 multiplied by 2x minus 7 the whole power 2, and inside the bracket we have 2x minus 7. On differentiating that, we will get 2. So 54 minus 6 multiplied by 2x minus 7 the whole square. Next, d square y by dx square On differentiating the constant 54, we'll get 0 minus 6 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2x minus 7 the whole power 1. Next, we need to differentiate the terms inside the bracket, so which gives 2. Negative 24 multiplied by 2x minus 7. The next part of the question is find the coordinates of each of the stationary points on the curve. So in order to find the stationary point, we have to take dy by dx as 0. And we know dy by dx is 54 minus 6 multiplied by 2x minus 7 the whole square. And this is equal to 0. So rearrange this one. So 2x minus 7 the whole square equal to negative 54 divided by negative 6, which is nothing but 9. So 2x minus 7 equal to plus or minus 3. So 2x equal to 7 plus or minus 3. So x equal to 7 plus or minus 3 divided by 2. So x can be 10 divided by 2 is 5 or 4 over 2 is 2. Okay. So let's find out the coordinates when x equal to 5. So what is y? 54x minus 2 multiplied by 5 minus 7 the whole cube. This is equal to 243. And when x equal to 2, y is equal to 54 multiplied by 2 minus 2 multiplied by 2 minus 7 the whole cube, which is equal to 135. So the coordinates are 5, 243 and 2, 135. So the next part of the question is determine the nature of each of the stationary point. So we have to take d square y by dx square. On that we need to substitute these coordinate points. Let's take d square y by dx square and substitute the point 5, 243. D square y by dx square is negative 24 multiplied by 2x minus 7, 2 multiplied by 5 minus 7, which is equal to negative 72, which is less than 0. That means 5, 243 is a maximum point. Next, let's find out d square y by dx square at the next coordinate, which is 2, 135, which is equal to negative 24 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 minus 7 equal to this time positive 72, which is greater than 0. So 2, 135 is a minimum point. Next, question number 11. The equation of a circle with center C is x square plus y square minus 8x plus 4y minus 5 equal to 0. Find the radius of the circle and the coordinates of C, that is the center. Now let us rearrange the equation. X square minus 8x, the coefficient of x here is negative 8, divided by 2 you will get 4. So add and subtract 4 square. Plus y square plus 4y. The coefficient of y is 4. 4 divided by 2 is 2. So add and subtract 2 square. So now x square minus 8x plus 4 square can be written as x minus 4 the whole square, plus y square plus 4y plus 2 square can be written as y plus 2 the whole square. Now combine the remaining terms, negative 4 square, negative 2 square, negative 5, which gives negative 25. So x minus 4 the whole square plus y plus 2 the whole square equal to 25, which can be written as 5 square. So now the radius is 5 and the center is 4, negative 2. Next part of the question is the point P of 1, 2 lies on the circle. Show that the equation of the tangent to the circle at P is 4y is equal to 3x plus 5. So the point P is given. Let us find out what is the gradient of the radiuses. Suppose say this is P. Let's find out what is the gradient of the radius, that is CP. Which is 2 plus 2. Okay, center is 4, negative 2 divided by 1 minus 4, which is 4 over negative 3, that is negative 4 over 3. So the gradient of the tangent at P for this line, the gradient will be the gradient of tangent at P is 3/4. So let's write what's the equation of the tangent. Y minus y1. So for that we will take the value of P, which is 2. Y minus 2 equal to, the gradient is 3/4 multiplied by x minus, the x coordinate of P is 1. So 4y minus 8 equal to 3x minus 3, or this can be written as 4y is equal to 3x, negative 3 plus 8 will be positive 5. So this is the equation of the tangent. So hence we proved that this is the equation of the tangent at the point P. Next part of the question is, the point Q also lies on the circle and PQ is parallel to the x-axis. So write down the coordinate of Q. So suppose say this is a circle and this is the x-axis and this is the point P and this is the point Q, and it is parallel to x-axis, means it will have the same y coordinate value. So y coordinate of P is 2. So let's take Q as x comma 2. So x comma 2 is a point on the circle, so it satisfies the circle equation. So let us substitute x comma 2 in the circle equation. So x minus 4 the whole square plus y plus 2 the whole square equal to 5 square. So instead of y we will write 2 plus 2 the whole square equal to 5 square. So x minus 4 the whole square equal to 25 minus 16, which is nothing but 9. I'll write it as 3 square. So x minus 4 is equal to 3. So 7 comma 2 is the coordinate of Q. Next part of the question is, the tangents to the circle at P and Q meet at T. Find the coordinates of T. So if you draw a tangent at P and if you draw a tangent at Q, it meets at the point T. So we have to find the coordinates of T. Okay. So in order to find the point of intersection of the two tangents, first calculate the equation of the tangents at P and Q. We already calculated the equation of the tangent at P, which is 4y equal to 3x plus 5. Let us calculate the equation of the tangent at Q. So the gradient of the line CQ is plus 2 divided by 7 minus 4, which is equal to 4 over 3. Then the gradient of the line QT is gradient of the tangent at Q is negative 3 over 4. So now the equation of the tangent at Q is y minus y1. For y1 we will take the coordinate of Q as 2. The gradient is negative 3 over 4 and x minus 7. So 4y minus 8 equal to negative 3x plus 21. So 4y is equal to negative 3x 29. So now we have equation of the tangent at P and equation of the tangent at Q. So we need to find the point of intersection of these two tangents. So the equation of the tangent at P is 4y is equal to 3x plus 5. This is at P and this is at Q. 4y is equal to minus 3x plus 29. When you add these two, you will get 8y is equal to 34. So y is equal to 17 over 4. Substitute 17 over 4 in the equation. We will get 4 multiplied by 17 over 4 is equal to 3x plus 5. That is 3x equal to 17 minus 5. So 4 get cancel, you'll get 17. 17 minus 5, which is nothing but 12. So x will be 12 over 3, which is 4. So the point T will be 4 comma 17 over 4, which is the coordinate of the point T.